Hey everybody, welcome to another deck guide and gameplay video. Today's deck is Pirate Aggro. I've got the code down in the description if you want to check out this deck, and if you're just looking for gameplay, you can skip on ahead to game number one and get into some games. So as far as the deck overview, so this is obviously an aggro deck. You're really just playing as much of the Noxus and Bilgewater aggro cards as you can, dealing damage. Trying to beat down your opponent's face as quickly as you can. So the champions we run are 3 of Misfortune and 3 of Gangplank. Misfortune's got a great ability to where when you're attacking, you do damage not only to battling enemies but also to the enemy Nexus. And so we're really not playing her in this deck for the level up condition. Very rarely is she going to level up, but getting that guaranteed 1 damage to the Nexus is really important for blocking plunder and also just getting that face damage wherever you can. And then Gangplank, he's a great attacker once he levels up. You do need to damage the enemy Nexus in 5 different rounds. Very likely to achieve this, by round 8 or 9 or so. And so he's kind of a good finisher for the deck. So as far as the followers we play, we do 3 of Crackshot Corsair, really good attacker, really good unit to sit on the bench while you have attackers, because when allies attack you get 1 damage to the enemy Nexus, and so the Corsair can just sit there. They don't even need to actually participate in the battle. And then Butcher, 1 drop with a 2/2 stat line, and then if you get Plunder, you get a +1/+1, so it can turn into 1 mana 3/3 very often. Rear Guard, just a standard Noxus aggro attacker, 1 mana 3/2 is great. Even with the can't block, we don't really care about blocking in this deck. So next we got Legion Saboteur, 1 mana 2/1 with a great ability that deals 1 to the enemy Nexus on attack. So usually you can get at least 1 damage in with her. Demolitionist, this is a great way to get damage done on your opponent's turn when they have the attack token. So you deal 1 to an ally, deal 2 to the enemy Nexus. So you can do that to a rear guard or a butcher or something with 2 HP, because the health is really not that important to a lot of these units. And then you get in some damage to the Nexus. We run 3 of Legion Grenadier, so again, another great attacker or a great unit for your opponent's attack token. Last Breath deals 1 to the enemy Nexus, so and it's got a 3/2 stat lines, which is pretty good. So again, just another way to proc that plunder or just get the damage in when you need it. We also run 3 of Mirai Warden, so this 2 mana 2/1 that also summons a random 1-cost follower. It's just great ability for the decent stats as well. And then we also run 3 of Zap Sprayfin. So it's got elusive, it's got a tune, great abilities there. And then it's also got when you summon it, you draw a spell that costs 3 or less from deck. So you're getting either Make It Rain, Nox and Fervor into your hand whenever you play Zap Sprayfin. And then as far as the spells go, these are all just damage spells. So we've got 3 of Make It Rain. Again, very good type of spell for, not only can you target the Nexus, but you can also, clear out your opponent's units when you need to. Great way to proc the damage on your opponent's attack turn. Nox and Fervor. This is probably one of the strongest cards in this whole deck. So you do 3 to an ally to deal 3 to anything. So a lot of times maybe your opponent commits removal to one of your units or your champions, and so they're trying to just kill them, and so you can actually take that and deal 3 to the enemy Nexus. So you basically can get guaranteed damage into that Nexus after they're spinning that removal. Or, they play removal, you play Fervor, and they play another removal. So then you're 2 for 1ing them on the removal card. So it's just a great card for this deck, because we don't really care that much if our units die. We just want to get that damage to their Nexus. And then the next card, Decimate. So this is just a standard aggro card. 5 mana, deal 4 to the enemy Nexus. It is a slow spell speed, so that's not always. Sometimes your opponent can open attack or something to where you can't play this and finish the game. But typically, if you're drawing more than 1 Decimate towards a late game, once you've already damaged their Nexus, you're going to be able to push through the damage and win. And then we also play 1 of Double Up. So it's an interesting card, deals 2 to an enemy, and if it kills it, deal 4 to the enemy Nexus. So this is a really interesting card, because sometimes your opponent is just throwing a blocker in there on one of your units, and it may be a chump blocker who doesn't have much HP, and so they may not even consider the fact that you could use Double Up to actually not only remove them from the board, but also just do damage to the enemy Nexus. So a lot of those 1 health or 2 health units are going to die to double up, depending on if your opponent has a combat trick or not. But this is kind of a nice little card to play around a lot of the chump blockers that come in to kind of make sure you get some damage in, even though they're blocking your units. So that's kind of the deck. Overall, very aggressive deck, very strong on the ladder, very good for climbing. If you're looking to play quick games, usually games are over pretty quickly, whether you're going to win or lose one way or another. So with that said, let's go ahead and get into some games. All right, Nar Darius. So we can get a 1-drop here. All right. Got a nice little curve there. Let's see what he's got here. Okay. Could go Morai Warden here. Okay. I think I'm okay with doing that. Nice, got another one. Okay. Go ahead and get Misfortune down. Very easy for him to have like Culling Strike or something to kill this, but that's okay. All right. Opponent just literally gives up. Okay. Great. That was fast. Alright, I think this is fine. We'll get rid of the Make It Rain, see if we can get a 1-drop maybe. Okay, there's a 1-drop. I think we'll go with the Morai Warden next. Pretty good. Okay. We'll go ahead and get down our Legion Grenadier. That way we can get a proc if he wants to attack. Alright. It's pretty good because we can do this and then Misfortune. Let's see what he has a play here. Conchologist, okay, sure. Wondrous discoveries await below. See what he ends up doing here. He's got 4 mana. Alright. I think we do everything. We'll keep back the Corsair, maybe. Just 1 extra damage. I don't think it really matters. Well, he's probably going to want to block damage, so I think we can go in for everything. Okay. So he kills Misfortune, we're fine because we got another one. We're not really too worried about it. We just want to get as much damage in as possible. Okay, interesting. He's actually go for the Corsair. Okay. So he doesn't actually... I don't think he realized he wasn't going to kill it. Otherwise, why not block the 3 damage there? Okay. Okay. There's Fervor. That's really nice having that. That can be really good for us. Depending on what he plays, we probably want to get the Grenadier down and the Misfortune down this turn. We'll see though. Bombardier down. I think I just take that. I don't care about blocking, I don't think.
Let's see what her notes say. Looking for trouble? It found you.
Okay, poison dart, sure. Alright. Go ahead and attack now.
Oh, don't fuss.
Could fervor this. Get the 3 damage. Could also double up here. I think I like just doing double up. Takes it down to 4. He could pokey stick his own thing, I suppose. Maybe we should have done it here then. Or he could have troll chant. So maybe that's a little risky. Whereas this is more, not necessarily guaranteed, but we do have at least 7 damage in hand though. We'll see what he wants to do. Okay, so he says a troll chant. Okay.
Line him up, watch him thaw.
Okay, so we got a little punished for that play then.
Our eyes lead to hidden paths.
Okay.
Our ancient enemies are returning.
Then, young fox, lead us to their heart.
The few for the many.
Okay, so he's gonna have overwhelm. I think we could do this now. What's the punish to that? I think we just pass here. We'll see what else he decides to do, if anything. Okay. Alright.
Set sail. Our teeth they will see.
Alright.
Love ya.
Let's see if he has any healing.
Our strength
Okay. I think we should have this. Don't think there's anything you can have that would. Yeah.
You've been following me?
Alright, got him. GG. Very nice. Alright, up against darkness. Alright, let's look for some early game. Alright, found some early game. They have group shot, it kind of sucks, but I think otherwise we're okay. Okay, they got group shot. Or go hard. Oh, okay, they're playing go hard in this version. Alright. It's not great, but it's okay. Alright, go ahead and get down our butchers.
wondrous discovery.
Go ahead and get down both of them. just so we can get a guaranteed hit in.
Time to get rich.
Okay. Alright. Can't get Misfortune down. I go ahead and do this here.
For the Empire. For the glory of Noxus.
Okay, yeah, I'll go ahead. If he's gonna do that, I'll go ahead and pass here. Start with this, see what he plays, then we can put Misfortune down. Okay, it's at 2. Go ahead and do this now.
No prey, no pay.
Probably is gonna get a kill on it with Darkness plus something else, but at least right now, Darkness does not kill this. Okay, Pokestick, sure.
Blast them.
Okay. Come down to 9. Nice. So he does get a kill on Misfortune with this if he wants it. Which is fine. Fortunately, don't have a fervor for that. Go ahead and get down Saboteur. Okay. Go ahead and put down a Decimate. We are running long cards. And the Misfortune's good because it makes him have to use something.
Looking for trouble? It found you.
Mini Morph for Vengeance or something. Okay. Nope. That does slow us down here. Don't really care about leveling, so we'll just pass here. Alright. That was a good play for him.
Guess I'm the big guns now.
Okay.
Cover me, Crackshot. You got it, Captain.
Okay.
I'll be damned. Ready to fire. Keep your distance.
Go ahead and skip the block, of course. Okay. Man, if we had drawn Fervor at all, we would have been in such a better position in this game. Go ahead and start with this, see what he does here. Okay.
Sentinels, carry the darkness. Fight for the light.
Alright.
Darkness and light.
Gotta hope he doesn't have a way to get another darkness. So if he does, we're dead.
I rarely forget. I never forgive.
Okay. So he just has that. Alright. Guess technically we could draw. Alright. Think we're just dead no matter what we do here.
Keep your distance.
Alright. Alright, up against Darkness. I'll keep Misfortune, but I'll look for something early game. Okay, nice. Butcher down. I think we'll also go for the Mirai Warden here.
Oh, I've never met anyone like you.
Poro, okay. Okay. Just go with this here. Not too worried if he denies the plunder. If he like group shots this and blocks here, that's okay with me. Alright. Okay. I think that's okay with me. Let's start with this here. Go with Crackshot Corsair next.
Let's get him, crew.
Okay. I think I'm fine if this dies right away. This requires a lot of investment into this. Okay. Yep. Okay. Alright. Okay. Darkness has a lot of removal for us, unfortunately.
Only I can command darkness.
Let's go ahead and do this.
My mind's a wonder.
So I think I like doing this here. That way, maybe I should have held off on that. Yeah, okay. Well, we still get a proc on it at least. He doesn't get to kill this, so that's, I guess, good. Guess we get Misfortune down again. And see what else he's got to kill her. We do have a Fervor we can use to counteract it. Okay, so yeah, we'll go ahead and do that. Since otherwise we don't get any value out of her.
I'll be damned.
Okay, go and attack in. Alright, getting pretty low. Gangplank's about to flip, which is nice. Another Fervor is nice as well.
Oh, brilliance.
Skip block here.
Oh, darkness. Anything can be scattered to its elements, even us.
Alright, go ahead and get around this by going here, and then we can open attack. He's got to have some healing.
Life is cyclical. Darkness ends.
Depending on... Let me start with this.
War Maker,
I don't know if this is right or not. Okay, he's drawing as much as he can. So if he uses all this stuff, we can... Okay, nice, we got him. We could have played the Gangplank after when he uses his mana. Alright, nice. Got another victory. Alright. Ezreal with Shadow Isles, so probably a ton of removal for this against us. Okay, we'll get rid of that one. That's fine. Go ahead and play the Butcher. Harder to kill. There's a one cost spell here. Okay. Get down the Warden. Okay. Alright, we'll pass then. I guess he gets the stop on us, but that's okay. Actually, they playing Fading Memories, but I guess that makes sense there. Alright. Go ahead and take this pass here. Start with our Saboteur. Unfortunately, we are pretty low on Gangplank, but we can get Misfortune going. If he's got Whale, it's kind of bad. Okay. Sure.
Looking for trouble? It found you.
Alright. Since we're almost surely losing Misfortune, we'll just take as much damage as we can. Wow. Literally doesn't block any of the damage at all. Okay. Okay, sure.
Cover me, Crackshot. You got it, Captain.
Alright, we'll go ahead and get more damage in. Alright, I'm sure he's got another whale or something, right? So, okay.
Fresh out of mercy.
So we'll get another kill here. Yeah. That's a pretty good card against us. Okay.
I'll be damned. Oh, I've never met anyone like you.
Okay. Alright, that's pretty good here. Depending on what he's got. Okay, I'll go and end round here. Go ahead and attack in here. Okay, guess he's looking for Whale again. If he plays Whale, we can beat it with both of these here.
I've got just the thing.
Okay. Alright. He's got another one, okay. Alright. Let's see what's going on here. Okay, so double Gangplank is nice.
I rarely forget. Never forgive.
Okay, so he's got to have a way to kill this one almost surely. Yeah, that's fine.
For the Empire.
He's going to have a way to kill this for sure as well, but if he doesn't, at least we're forcing him to use all his stuff right now. Okay. Alright. Okay. Zap is nice, so we can do this to grab something. Alright, Fervor's really nice as well. So we'll go ahead and do this here. Oh man, okay. The box does do that to us, doesn't it? Alright, we didn't play around box, but we do have this now.
I'll show him pain.
Not gonna outguns
Okay.
me.
Alright, well, that was unfortunate. We didn't play around box, but it's more likely he had a 1 damage spell than a spell for that. Okay.
if you can back it up.
So likely he's gonna have a way to kill us, unfortunately, but that's okay. Okay. Alright, well, we gotta do this. Down to 1. So close, so close. Alright, well. Looking pretty scary here. I don't know what we can top thing. Yeah, we can't do anything with that. Okay. Okay. So we kind of need something. Okay. Depends on what he does here. He could have a way to kill us, but I think we have to do this. Very well could have lethal in his hand with his spells, but there's nothing we can do. Yeah, that's gonna do it, isn't it? Oh no, it's not just enough. Just barely got there. Man, that was a tough one. That was a really tough one. Alright. But yeah, that's the Pirate Aggro deck. Pretty strong overall. You know, can definitely have trouble against control, but you saw there, even against darkness, we beat them once. We beat, you know, basically complete control deck. All the spells in the world, and we still beat them. So, definitely one of my favorite decks to play. Even though Misfortune almost never levels up in this deck, it's still a fun one. So yeah, that's the deck. Give it a shot and let me know what you think of it. That's going to be it for this video. We'll see you next time.